Greetings, everyone. Welcome to another segment of HeyFla, and we're going to get to know Palmer Reed today.
What's going on?
How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm pretty good, man. No complaints. Life is good.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So, I want to just jump right into things. Take this opportunity. I'm glad to finally get to sit down and talk to you. I remember first hearing you play out at the Wayne Dench Theater in Sanford, and I was blown away by your music. It's so fresh.
Thank you very much.
So let's do this then. Tell us where you're from, first off.
I was born and raised in Orlando, Florida. Lived here my whole life.
Great.
Yeah.
All right. So a lot of things have been going on with your music. I see you got a couple of new songs out right now as well.
Yes, sir.
But I want to go back to 2009 because I saw in 2009 you started making a lot of moves. You increased your presence on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
So what was going on at that time?
2009. Where was I? Oh, I was a senior in high school. So I was getting ready to start college and stuff. I had decided that I wanted music to be my career, it's something I wanted to pursue for the rest of my life. So I was talking to my mom about it, and she was like, well, if you're going to do it, you got to be serious about it and take it as a business, because that's what it is. So since then, I've just been hustling and trying to turn it into a business. So.
That's great.
Yeah.
So tell me, where'd you go to school?
I went to Boone High School, yeah, and I go to Valencia now. So.
That's great. So how's that transform? How did that transformation take place from you taking this as something that you just love to do and the craft that you worked into the business?
I went for my 18th birthday. My dad took me to go and see BB King and Buddy Guy at UCF Arena, and I was blown away. I was really blown away, and I was like, this is something like I want to be able to do that. So I talked to my mom about it, and she was like, well, if you want to do this, then you're gonna have to start performing, you're gonna have to start doing open mic nights and all that stuff. And I started doing that, started writing more, and I guess the rest is history. Yeah.
Indeed. And I love your songs. The I'm in Love with You, that's a powerful song.
Yeah.
And I know that's a lot of people's favorites. I hear a lot of requests for that. So
yes,
where's your inspiration come from?
Just life. Sometimes it's about stuff I've gone through. Sometimes it's about things that, friends of mine have gone through that, they come to me for advice because, I write music that I'm like a therapy man, I guess. So, yeah, just anything, life experiences in general. Yeah.
So it's being received real well?
Yeah.
How are the ladies treating you?
I'm more music focused right now, so I can't mix business and pleasure, right?
Yeah, so exactly. And that's the song "Just a Friend."
Yeah.
It kind of relates to some of that what you're talking about. So.
I wrote that like sophomore year. I was in 10th grade. I was like 16 maybe.
Wow.
Dealing with stuff, had to let out emotions and stuff. So writing's the best way for me. So.
That's great.
Yeah.
That's cool. Okay. So let's talk about this for a minute now. All right. So you saw Buddy Guy perform, who's a legend, and So for you, what is there like? Do you have like this dream venue that you say once you play there, like now I've made it, man, this is it? So
the Amway.
The Amway.
The Amway. Because I've played everywhere down here. I've played Hard Rock. I've done House of Blues. I've done Social, Beecham, Back Booth. You name it, I've played downtown. But I feel like even the Wayne Dench in Sanford to places in Tampa to places in northern Florida, I've played everywhere. So I feel like once I played the Amway, I'll be able to say like I've gotten somewhere. I've hit a milestone.
Have you had an appearance down there already?
Oh yeah, I got to sing the national anthem on New Year's Day, and that was really awesome.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all right. So I see you making your moves and everything, So what's next for you? What's on there?
Right now, I'm working on my album. I don't have a date yet, but I'm really excited about it. I'm working on getting a little EP together that should be coming out April 21st. That's all I'm gonna say. I'll give more details as the date comes closer. What else? I just applied for Berkeley in Boston, so we'll see how that goes. I'm just still hustling, stay grinding. Yeah.
So you said your music is your therapy. What else do you do to kick back and kind of relax?
I like to read. I'm kind of a nerd. I read comic books. I read normal books. watch movies, play video games. I'm a big nerd. So, yeah.
That's cool. So I also saw that you got bit by the acting bug a little bit.
Oh yeah, you know, I'm trying to be getting my little Denzel on here and there, you know, not too much, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, acting is something I definitely would want to get into later on in the future, after this music thing starts off.
Yeah, so you get a chance to go on YouTube and Google, search underage, you know, check out Bondo here, you know, and
yeah, make sure you check my YouTube, it's on there.
You know, that's Palmer Reed Music.
Palmer Reed Music. YouTube.com/Palmer Reed Music.
Follow him on Twitter. Palmer Reed Music is there too. Yeah. You know, and watch out for him. I mean, I think you're awesome.
Thank you.
You know what I mean? I really do. You know, so and more power to you. I see you. I'm glad you brought your guitar. We'd love to hear you do a little something.
Yes, sir.
You know, I appreciate that. And you know, there's I don't know, there's something genuine about your music and your songwriting that's really cool. And the new songs, I know the Strange Fruit, that's really cool. You know, I'm digging that. And who are you talking to in the Words I Never Said?
In the Words I Never Said? Yeah. Well, the gist of that song was, it was kind of like, you know, when you're in a relationship and the relationship ends for whatever reason, it's kind of like the things like you wish you could say but you never could because you never got that chance to. So you got to let it out some way. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And that's what that song's pretty much about. Yeah.
All right, so cool. So you guys hang around for a minute. You know, we're just getting warmed up. This is part one. Next we're gonna come back with some live performance. And this is Palmer Reed, and you watching HeyFla. Cool. All right, so yeah, let's grab this thing over there.